In just a few hours more doctors arrive with medicine to help Kat's wife. Still feeling guilty, Morgan gives Kat a USB drive with evidence to incriminate the company. Now she has to leave in a helicopter before Darian catches her, and Hutton goes with her. Soon Magnus and his team arrive at the rig and Easter tells them what's happening. While they try to think of a plan, Bremner gets ready to shoot Rose, so Kyle finally agrees to show him the spot in the lab where he hid the log. Bremner is suspicious, so he uses the speakers to tell the entire crew to evacuate to the subsea module. While people move around, Magnus uses the chance to hide behind the crowd and sneak around with Heather's gun. He makes it to the security room and makes a plan with Fulmer. They'll move together while Harish updates them on Bremner's location by watching the cameras. In the med bay, Oskil and Heather are experimenting with the spores, unaware of what's happening. Oskil puts a microphone inside the jar of samples and plays the signal, which causes them to move in very specific patterns. The spores appear to be in pain, so they conclude the signal isn't anger, it's a cry for help. Kyle guides Bremner and Rose to the lab, and when they take the stairs, Rose grabs a fire extinguisher to strike Bremner. As he falls, Rose empties the extinguisher as a distraction before throwing it to strike him again. Then she activates the flood alarm and runs away with Kyle. This emergency system blocks out all the doors, leaving Magnus and Fulmer on a different level. Using the cameras, Harish tells them of a different corridor they can use. Bremner manages to recover quickly and crosses the door by the stairs before it closes. Rose and Kyle are now stuck in the lab, and Kyle confesses he lied about the log being there. It's actually in the ore processing room. Bremner finds a power box and cuts the energy in the whole facility except for the emergency protocols. Fulmer cuts some wires near a door and manages to open it, so now he and Magnus can keep moving. In another corridor they find a broken panel, indicating Bremner must be close. In the lab, Kyle and Rose realize the heater is out too, so if they aren't saved soon they'll freeze to death. They hide when they hear Bremner reaching the door and trying to open it to no avail. Suddenly Bremner also hears a noise and runs to hide. The duo arrives at the lab too, and Fulmer tinkers with another panel to open the door. The group reunites and agrees to go to